Luke was diagnosed when he was age 7. He started to have complications with his breathing, and we thought it was seasonal allergies. It wasn't until he was diagnosed with the pneumonia that we were able to see a pulmonologist here at Dayton Children's.
Luke was a late diagnosis as far as cystic fibrosis goes. Most individuals are diagnosed now as newborn infants through the newborn screening program. Came as quite of a shock to everybody, came as a shock to the family, to Luke, to everybody. And it's quite an emotional diagnosis, to go from having asthma to having cystic fibrosis.
I really didn't know what cystic fibrosis was. I kind of heard of it, but I really didn't know anything about it. They did further testing, and he was also diagnosed with 2 other autoimmune diseases in that. And so he has celiac disease, and he also has a liver disease with a very large spleen. And that was like starting all over again, of the shock of more things in this little child's body that were not the way they should be.
Luke has a very unique case of cystic fibrosis. Luke unfortunately has a lot of other side complications of cystic fibrosis that other patients don't have to deal with CF, at least not very often. Luke just rolls with the punches. He took that on as just another challenge, and again, he's embraced it and he's done quite well with it. But it's another challenge that the family has to face and that Luke has to face.
They don't say, oh, poor Luke has cystic fibrosis, therefore we want you to take it easy, don't overdo it. No, they encourage the activity, and I think they feel encouraged when we can come in and say that Luke's been riding his bike, Luke's been playing on the playground, and his favorite recess activity is tag. And I remember once he came home and says, I caught the fastest kid today. Now he may get tired, and in his words, sometimes when he's out there on the playground, feels like he's breathing through a straw, just struggling to catch his breath at times. But that doesn't discourage him to just keep trying, because he doesn't want to have special treatments.
As serious as this disease is, I will have to say that we didn't feel like we were alone, that the staff very quickly became our family.
Our doctor, we feel, is treating Luke as if he is treating his own family. We've always felt that we had the time and the utmost attention from the staff, and that's always meant the world.